Whoop. Ah. Hold up, let me make myself bigger. Alright. Hello, everyone. What's happening with my model? My model is just glitching out. What is happening? My model's buggy today. Oh well. Today I'm gonna be playing Punishing Grey Raven. And I'm gonna be doing some dumb stuff, probably. Because what I'm currently doing is trying to clear Stronghold with Rosetta Rigger as my DPS, who is a tank, and not particularly the strong DPS kind of tank like the new gen tanks, because she's Gen 1. So she's already weak, but she's not even a DPS, but I'm trying to use her as one. I also don't have Echo, which limits me even more, but fuck it, we ball. Alright. Does this work? Ah, damn, wait. OBS might need to be run in admin to work. How am I gonna get this to work? Hold up. Change it to window capture. Select a window to capture. That is not the correct window. Technical difficulties. Hold up. Let me plug in my second monitor. Second monitor, activate. I said activate. Other one? Alright, there. Let me just move all my stuff over there. Whoa, huh? Donation? Oh, thanks. I was a cat. Bix Malaysian ringgit? I I don't know how much that is, but thanks. Money! Okay. Now, I'm just gonna... display capture. Display mind. Yeah, that works. Ha! It's on the wrong scene. Control X, Control V. No, that's not it. No. Okay, so display capture. Boom. Ha! There we go. Okay, so my physical team, we've not got much to work with. We have Rosetta as the DPS, already not good. She's a Gen 1 tank. Then we have 𝗟𝗲𝗏, another tank. Then we have 𝗟𝗲𝗏𝘂, who isn't even S rank, because I just got her, just for this. So... let's roll with it. Maybe I should change my team comp a bit. Do it like this. Okay. Yeah.
隊長、馴染みがあるようなないような。
Yeah, put Rosetta in yellow. And then 𝗟𝗏𝗏 in red. 𝗟𝗏 in blue. 𝗏𝗏𝗏.
隊長。
Yeah, I have the new Vera. She's insane. She's an amplifier, but she's also a DPS. Switch over to 𝗟𝗏𝗏 for a bit. fall. My fear will absolve you. Will you die already? I'm taking DOT damage. I need a medic bag. Why won't you die? Why won't you just die? What? I don't. Maybe I'll swap out the teams. Hold on.
私の動きを私の動き隊長
Alright, that might work better.
この戦い私を楽しませてほしいものねその程度の抵抗なの生死これだけより解かれる我が刃と勝て
Notice the difference between the gameplay and, well, maybe the damage. There's just a slight difference in damage, you know? To be fair, my Rosetta is not SS. She might be viable if her leap skills were fully upgraded and she was SS or SSS. Because my Crimson Weave is S5 and my Luna is SS. So of course they're really powerful. But they're also more powerful because they're newer. Alright, I'm about to die. I need to focus. Is this border pack? No, this is Stronghold. Stronghold 15 to be exact. stop getting hit. God, I wish I had Pianissimo. Then Rosetta would actually have a good use. Because I have her signature and everything. She would actually be good if she was being used as a tank and sub DPS. But I don't have a physical DPS. Maybe I should use like Watanabe, the physical Watanabe. Would that work? Would that work better? Ow. Big ow. Why am I taking so much damage? I mean, I know the higher level strongholds deal a lot of damage, but jeez. She's supposed to be a tank. She's supposed to be able to absorb damage. You just got an ad for a gacha game? Is this a gacha game? Yes, it's a gacha game. Crimson Plume? No way, is that the real Crimson Plume? Crimson Plume isn't even a real character. What is Crimson Plume supposed to be? Plume except Alpha instead of Lucia? This ult is supposed to deal a lot of damage, you know? It's kinda disappointing here. That ult is supposed to be like one-shotting. Ah. Shit. Alright, I gotta revise my stuff. Also, Vera is Vera? What Vera? What Vera? You mean Rosetta? This person here? You mean Rosetta? Yeah. This is Vera. And this Vera is not Gen 1, this Vera is Gen 3, and she deals more damage than Rosetta, despite being an amplifier. Let me just show you the power of this Rosetta. Going to Border Pact, I guess. Alright, so Luna Oblivion is the main one here, but I'm not gonna use Luna Oblivion. I am gonna use... Actually, wait, Vera's over here. Oh, alright. No, Lilith goes with Jitavi. Hypnos. No, let's put Lilith here and then put Beryl here. And yes, I'll use Vera as her own DPS, even though she's an amp. How'd you clear Stronghold 10? I don't remember what happens in Stronghold 10. I'll have to check. I'll probably go on to Global to check though, which is my main account. This is on 𝗶𝗶𝗶. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah. Border Pact is too easy for me right now because my characters are maxed out to the extreme. Ow. When you tried Ishmael, you were mind blown with how OP she was. Yeah. Welcome to Gen 3, where amplifiers are sub-DPSs. Or even main DPSs, if you really want to. Lilith was only the beginning of amp DPSs. Vera is on a whole nother level. And I don't even have her signature weapon. Her signature weapon, like, doubles her damage. And her damage without it is already quite insane. And she's only S1 right now. Not even S5. Because I don't have the Phantom Pain Scars to get her to S5. Yep. No, this isn't the China server, this is the Japanese server. There's a difference. The Japanese server is one patch behind the China server, but still ahead of global. Kenjitavi milk command. What? Why are you asking this? Alright. What if I used Watanabe? Thanks for subscribing, Meowie101. Let's see. I do not have physical Watanabe. I do not have Crimson Abyss. I do not even have Bianca. I could use Lee. Wait, no, he's S rank. No, there's no chance of getting him. Echo would make my team quite a bit better. But I gotta wait a bit for her. If only I had Pianissimo, but she was last patch. Let's see. Maybe I can try to pull for Watanabe. But I have no pulls. I have no pulls. Alright, what can I do to make Rosetta stronger? Well, I can upgrade her leap skills, but I don't have any leap wafers left. So, I can upgrade Han Ying, I guess. What else can I even do to her to make her stronger? To make her heal more. I need to get her to S rank. Should I get her 5-star weapon? Probably not. Or should I just use Liv over 𝗔𝗔𝗏? I don't know. Chat, I don't think this is gonna work. I'm gonna have to work on my physical team quite a bit. maybe when Virgil comes out, then he'll bring some power into the team. Oh, and when I get Echo as well, that'll help. Alright, well anyways, let's move over to global. It's been 10 minutes since the reset. So, time to go on to global. Yeah, I know Echo is free. I'm just waiting to get her. Because you don't get the points for her instantly. It takes like 2 weeks. Alright. Wow, skin for a character I don't use. But I might use them, because I don't have an ice team. And I just got Lucid Dreamer, so... yeah. So, basically, I don't have an ice team, but like... I have Lucid Dreamer now. I have Hypnos. Maybe I could get Bambinata evolved and use her. And then I got my ice team. Oh yeah, 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏 too. I'm collecting shards for her currently. So that will help. So maybe soon I'll have my ice team. Time to claim all of my whale currency. Free standard pool. Alright, let's use it. And I got nothing of value. Wow, a memory. That's really nothing of value. Just go ahead and recycle this. kind of ironic that I have SS Luna on my alt account, but not on my main account. But don't worry, I'll get SS Luna soon. I just need a few more Phantom Pain shards. I might not be able to get her this week, though. I might have to wait until next week, but oh well. On this account, I also don't have really a good physical DPS. I have SS Crimson Abyss and S5 Bianca, but they both kinda suck. I have SS Echo too, but like, still, my physical DPS are kinda lacking. But next patch will be Pianissimo. I am definitely getting her, so that my physical team will no longer be a pile of shit. Might also get Rosetta on this account. Oh yeah, if you want to join my guild, Gay Ravens, here's the ID here. I'll post it in chat. If you want to join my guild, there. Yay, more tickets. I'm gonna get her to SSS, even though she's gonna be replaced next patch by Vera. Woohoo! Level up!
I know you turn heads, Commandant.
Give me a moment. back. What patch did I start? Well, I technically started in 2023, but I kind of took a break for a while and came back last month. So really, I've been playing for a month. Alright, Phantom Pain Cage. What? A fix super cute? Huh? I swear to God. How about I use Ishmael for this? Yes, he's super cute. Like me? Huh? What? I mean, I won't deny, but that was sudden.
This is the miracle. You gave it another try, and it seems like nothing has changed. I will go first, not bad.
And maybe I shouldn't use Lilith for this. I mean, Ishmael. Who should... Right, but this right, yeah, this is electric. I'm gonna use Crimson Weave for this.
Life and death are but a moment of the sun. Life and death. Now you're on the other side of the rock. Life and death. Now you're on the other side of the rock. Give up. I will sever this prison of fate. Life and death are the sun. My blade. Now you're on the other side of the rock.
Oh god, unlimited blade works?
I won't hold back. Now you're on the other side of the rock. I will sever this prison of fate.
Oh, come on. It would have been so cool if that killed you.
Life and death. Now you're on the other side of the rock. Keep moving. This victory is not the end yet.
Alright. Who to use for Shark Spear? How about I just go Luna Oblivion? Yeah.
Crumble and dissipate. Disperse. Embrace your end in sleep. It ends here. 𝗔𝗔𝗴𝗂𝗏 the final symphony of death. Crumble and dissipate. Embrace your end in sleep. It ends here. Point. Use the final symphony of death. Disperse. Embrace your end in sleep. It ends here. Silence. He's the final symphony of death.
I was expecting this to be much faster than with Ishmael, but it turns out no, the enemy is just that tanky. And Ishmael is not as weak compared to Luna Oblivion as I thought. Well, like, this is Pain Cage Ultimate, I guess. I may have made a mistake choosing Ultimate.
I'll keep going, and you will too, right?
Alright, for this one... yeah, go with this again? Sure. What the fuck? What? Skyre's memories are a bit messed up, but oh well. Well, I messed up already.
It's up to you. Go all in or fold. You're the lucky customer. Out of my way. Come on, Commandant. Watch them drown in their desire.
The problem with Lilith is it's hard to dodge with her because I can't see the enemy's attacks over my own attacks. Her attacks just cover my screen.
If you weren't willing to bleed for it. It's up to you. Go all in or fold. You're the lucky customer my way. You look set. Come on, Commandant. Watch them drown in their desire. If you
Ah.
to bleed for it. It's up to you. Go all in or fold. You're the lucky customer my way. You look set. Come on, Commandant. Watch them drown in their desire. If you weren't
I messed up that dodge.
It's up to you. Go all in or fold. You're the lucky customer my way. If you weren't willing
I messed up the dodge again.
You're the lucky customer. Come on, Commandant. Watch them drown in their desire. Let's see how big the winner's pot is. Honorable Commandant.
Alright. Hey, at least I got 1% ranking, but that's probably because I'm early. I'll probably get moved down in a few hours. Damn, 1.85 million? How much do I have? 1.2. Well, now. Time to research for Watanabe's weapon. Useless. 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 Yeah. Alright. Anyways, where am I in Warzone? Damn it, I'm down to number 6. Gotta get back to number 5. If only I had... Psych Ward team. If only I had SS Luna.
With enemies like these, this can hardly be called a fight. Embrace your end in truth. It ends here. Pointless resistance. Annihilate. Hypocritical. Annoying.
I'll offer you a chance to die.
He's the final symphony of death. Crumble and dissipate. Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? It's just a small gift. Embrace it. This is the miracle who gave it another try, and it seems like nothing has changed.
At your service.
Be silent and perish.
If you weren't willing to wait for it. You're the lucky customer.
Yeah.
The story ends here.
Come on, Commandant. Watch them drown in their desire.
Embrace your end in truth. Silence. It ends here. He's the final symphony of death. Crumble and embrace your end in truth. Silence. It ends here. Hypocrite. He's the final symphony of death. The story ends here. Disperse. Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? It's just a small gift.
The Luna Ishmael Lilith rotation?
This is the miracle
Yeah.
you try, and it seems like nothing has changed.
Even if this isn't the most efficient rotation, I'm gonna use it regardless. I love this rotation.
You're the lucky customer.
The story ends here.
Come on, Commandant. Watch them drown in their desire.
Embrace your end in truth. It ends.
I'll offer you a chance to die by your own mistakes.
He's the final symphony of death. Crumble and disperse. Embrace your end in truth.
I'll offer you a chance to die.
He's the final symphony of death. Story. Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? It's just a small gift. Embrace it. This This is the miracle. We gave it another try, and it seems like nothing has changed. You don't feel
Here, be silent and perish. It's up to you. 𝗘𝗅𝗴𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗂𝗀. Crump and brace your end in truth. I'll keep going. And you will too. Right.
Hello, person from Japan. I didn't get a higher score. How'd I get that high of a score before? Machine Factory, though. Goddamn Machine Factory. What if I used a different...
team battle? Leave it to me.
Goddamn Machine Factory. I don't have a good physical team.
Returning. Beginning extermination.
Yeah, let's go.
Time is running out. It's too late.
Yeah, let's go.
Behold, the final light. Justice. The end of this nightmare.
Yeah, let's go.
Restoring order.
Exposing weakness.
Drop your bell of victory. Restoring order. Sultan and fear. Let our determination cut through the darkness.
It's too late.
Yeah, let's go.
Time is running out. Resistance is futile. Behold, the final light. Judgment. Judgment. The end of this nightmare.
Yeah, I know Janie is a fire cub. But like, I don't really have a physical cub that's well built, at least. I only have A ranks. But don't worry, Janie would normally be used on Watanabe Epitaph.
Restoring order. Drop your bell of victory. Restoring order. Let our determination cut through the darkness. Echo's light.
Evil will not be tolerated. So this is how it ends. May you rest in peace.
Did I do any better? No. Yeah, exactly. I put Janie on Bianca because better to have it than to have nothing at all.
Finish your task.
But I'll try Machine Factory with Nanami team with my lightning
Watch my
team.
movements and act accordingly.
Hold up, gonna go to the bathroom. Mhm. You got Nanami's signature weapon? Yeah, I think I'm also gonna get her signature weapon eventually. But other characters need it more first.
Better not be a boring one. Life and death. Now you're on the other side.
I'll get it eventually. It makes her deal insane damage, but for now, she already deals enough damage and or she isn't the main DPS. Yeah, I think this might be working better than my physical team. Just put a bunch of resistance shred on them. And then any war zone can become any element. This is power. The power of resistance shred. I have... look at this. Look at this. Lightning resistance decreases. Lightning resistance decreases. Extra damage reduction decreases. Lightning resistance decreases. Lightning damage bonus increases. All elemental damage increases. Yeah. They may have physical weakness, but I can just give them whatever weakness I want. If I want them to have lightning weakness, I'll give them lightning weakness.
Life and death. Now you're on the other side of the rock. I will sever this prison of fate. Life and death. The sun will shine. My flame. Now you're you're on the other side of the line. Like give up. License. I sever this prison of fate. Life and death are the sun shines. My way. Life and death. Life and I will sever this prison of fate. Life and the sun shines. My way. Life and death. Now you're on the other side of the line. Keep moving. This victory is not the end yet.
Do I like Nanami? Yeah, Nanami's the best. Wow, I actually got a better score with my lightning team. Alright, wait, let me see how far I can get Luna. Have 100. Alright, so I can get 8 shards. I need 9. I need 12. Ah. Damn it. Alright. Let me just try to get a higher score.
Finish your tasks. I'll handle the rest. With enemies like these, this can hardly be called a fight. Embrace your end in truth. It ends here. Pointless resistance. Annihilate. To die by your own. Heed the final symphony of death. Crumble it. Embrace your end in truth. Annihilate. Hypocritical beings. It die by the final symphony of death. Crumble and dissipate. Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? It's just a small gift. Embrace it. This is the miracle who gave it another try, and it seems like nothing has changed. Be silent and perish. At your service. With enemies, embrace your end in truth. Your story ends here. Heed the final symphony of death. Crumble and dissipate. Disperse. Embrace your end in truth. I'll offer you a chance to die by your own mistake. Heed the final symphony of death. Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? It's just a small gift. Embrace it. This is the Mickey gave it another try, and it seems like nothing has changed. Don't move. It's not bad. Be silent and perish. You're the lucky customer! Your story ends here. Come on, Commandant! Watch them drown in their desire! Embrace your end in different. Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? It's just a small gift. Embrace it. This is the miracle who gave it another try, and it seems like nothing has changed.
At your service.
Be silent and perish.
You're the lucky customer.
Your story ends here.
Ah, I couldn't get off the Lilith ult.
Let's see how big
Ah,
the winner's pot is.
oh well.
Come and down.
Did I get a higher score? Damn it! Guess I'm staying at number 6. The Ascendant Door. This is what I call the Ascendant Dorm. It's Alpha, Luna, and Ishmael. And for some reason it's just Christmas. Oh, I can get another dorm. How shall I decorate this? Or who should I put here first? 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Chrome. Template preset. Tea time. Or maybe a Sakura romance. Yeah. Quick craft. Gotta buy the blueprints. No blueprints to purchase. Ah, it's limited. Ah. How about Frost Cottage? Yes. Hopefully I don't run out of coins. Oh no. I might run. I'm out of coins. Oh well. We'll work with what we have. All right. Nice. All right. Now, let me make a floor since I have a bit more coins now. Let me get a floor for them. What would be a good floor? Snow floor, yes. Nice. Alright, enough with the dorm. How's my Watanabe doing? Should I get him to S5 for now? How much would I need? So I can get 10. That would get 11. That would... It's currently S1. That would get him to S4 with 1 left. Alright, I can get him to S5. But then I might not be able to get Luna to SS next week. Hey, wait, is there a way to get even more shards? What'd you call me? Call me Jane or Janie. Voucher exchange. Is Watanabe in voucher exchange? Epitaph isn't in voucher exchange. Outlier PPC. What is outlier PPC? What is... Oh, oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Can I use a full team in this? Or should I?
Finish your tasks. I'll handle the rest.
There's no limit, just go all out. Alright. Alright.
Embrace your end in truth. It ends, your story ends here. He's the final symphony of death. keep going. And you will too. Right?
Lore accurate Luna versus Camus. No, lore accurate would be like 1 second. If not, Luna was going easy.
Embrace your end in truth. Your story ends here. He's the final symphony of death. Story, would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? It's just a small gift. Let's go. Come
What
with
point
me
am
on
I
a
in the
whole new
story? I finished the main story. I finished the main story. Look. I'll show you. That's not... I'll show you. Boom. I finished the main story. Dark resistance reduces dark resistance. Oh, then having Lilith on my team is good. What's my favorite chapter? My favorite chapter. I think probably the Watanabe one. What was that? Chapter 25 or 26?
Embrace your end in truth.
The Watanabe chapter was so peak.
He's the final symphony of death. Crumble and disperse. Embrace your end in truth. It ends here. He's the final symphony of death. George, would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? Let's go. Come with me on a whole new
Oh
path.
yeah, Spiral of Chronos was pretty good too. Just like Lee stuck in a time loop, then at the end fights a god. Yeah. Nice, nice. Alright, so how much do I need to get Luna to SS? I need 12 yards. Alright. I'm 1 short. Wow. I am 1 short. Melee damage boost? How about I use... Let's go with my lightning team. Bye, Crimson Plume. Alpha versus Rosetta rematch.
Keep moving. This victory is not the end yet.
Alright, now I have enough.
My
SS Luna.
It seems that Babylonia's research on the Ascension Network isn't completely fruitless. Isn't it easier to crush your enemies with overwhelming power instead of this?
What you mean? This is overwhelming power. And now, next goal for Luna is SS3. SS3 will probably be my, the big thing and my, kinda stopping point, I guess. Because SS3 is pretty good. Alright. Nice. Oh yeah, I also gotta get guard rate to SS. It's currently halfway there. I just gotta get one more copy of it. I'm nearly there. Now, let's try the Nihil War Zone again.
With enemies like these, this can hardly be called a fight.
I'll offer you to die on your own mistakes.
Embrace your end in truth. Your story ends here. Pointless with ease, the final symphony of death. Crumble, embrace your end in truth. It ends here. Hypocrite ease, the final symphony of death. Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? It's just a small thing. Embrace it. This is the miracle here who gave it another try, and it seems like nothing has changed. Don't blink. Be silent and perish.
It's up to you. 𝗘𝗅𝗴𝗂𝗏. You're the lucky cut.
Your story ends here.
You look sick.
Be silent.
Commandant. Watch them drown in their desires.
Crumble. Embrace your end in truth. Silence. It ends. Your story ends here. He's the final symphony of death. Crumble. Embrace your end in truth. Annihilate. It ends here. Hip ease the final symphony of death. Disperse. Embrace your end in truth. It ends here.
I'll offer you.
Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? It's just a small thing. Embrace it. This is the miracle here. Not bad. I will go first, who gave it another try, and it seems like nothing has changed.
At your service.
Be silent and perish. Embrace your end in fruit. Your story ends here. It ends here. He's the final symphony of death. Disperse. Embrace your end in fruit. If your story ends here, he's the final symphony of death. Story, would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? It's just a small gift. Embrace it. This is the miracle here. We gave it another try, and it seems like nothing has changed.
At your service.
Be silent and perish.
If you weren't willing to bleed for it, you wouldn't anyone. Let's see how big the winner's pot is. Honorable Commandant.
Resonate the memories and hypertune them? I've already done that. You assume I haven't done that? Look, I'll show you. Blah, 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 blah. And I have 2 resonances on this. And harmony. And I have all the Mindscape packs. Anyways, give me a moment. Alright. Do I have enough tickets for Lily? I do. I have exactly enough. I should probably wait until I have 4,000 to get 20 though. Or maybe I should save them for the next pack. How'd you find the weapon resonance besides the Norman shop? Weapon resonance. Like, you mean how to do weapon resonances? Well, there are multiple ways. One, you can have a spare 6-star weapon that you can use for resonance, or you can have the USB stick. You can obtain the USB stick. Currently, you can obtain some from the Feral Pass and from the Thunderous Thing event, the Free Crimson Weave event. You can also currently get it from the Lilith Premium banner. And yeah, you can also get them from Norman. But it's pretty hard to obtain them because they're a pretty scarce material. They are very valuable. So it's quite hard to get them. They are worth a lot. What about the voucher shop? The voucher shop. Oh yeah, you can get weapon shards from the voucher shop, I guess, but they're really expensive. Or or yeah, the coding banners also sometimes give USB sticks, like this one. Oh yeah, I need to work on this, but I've been working on getting Watanabe's signature weapon. Yeah, the coding banners sometimes have USB sticks. Voucher shop not worth it. Yeah, it's not really worth it to get them from the voucher shop. But yeah, weapon resonance materials are very valuable. Yeah, use vouchers for character shards. That's a better idea. Speaking of, how far should I evolve my Crimson Weave? I've gotten her to SSS. How much further should I go? SS3? SS6? SSS3? SSS6? SSS plus? Is it worth it to go that far? Okay, just SSS? Alright, well, I've already reached SSS, so I guess I'll stop here. And, use my vouchers for other character shards. Wait, is Lilith SS3 yet? Yes, she is SS3. What does she get at SSS, though? When all members are switched in, cooldown of QTE skills will be reset. Meanwhile, ally units healed by low gain another 10%. Okay. So it increases her damage by quite a bit and also enhances her amplifying capabilities. Should I try to go for SSS Lilith? But also I've been thinking of gathering shards for Rosetta. To use her as my tank for Pianissimo. Should I do that? No, I don't have Han Ying. I skipped Solace Tune to get Watanabe Epitaph, so that when the free selector next patch comes around, I can get him to SS. Alright. I guess I'll just keep... When Pianissimo comes around, I'll just keep using Kamui as my... I guess I'll just keep using Kamui as my tank. Sure. And I'll get SSS Lilith. Should I pull on this banner, though? I want the skin, though, because I already have her weapon skin, but I feel like that would be a waste of tokens, whatever they are. Although well, the most valuable thing is the USB, which is the same price as the skin. If Kamui is my only option, Rosetta might be worth it. Yeah. And I also plan on getting her signature weapon. Her signature weapon is pretty good, right? It gives an extra 20% defense reduction. It would also be worth it to get Rosetta to SS, because that makes her QTE provide res shred. Probably get Hanying. Alright. I don't know how I'm gonna get Hanying at this point, though. Maybe if there's another standard selector next patch, then maybe I can get Hanying. But I guess for now, I'll spend my vouchers on Lilith and try to get her to SSS. Oh god, that'll cost a bit. Yeah, I can also get her through PPC, I guess. Why aren't her skills fully upgraded? I guess I ran out of skill points and cogs, that's why. How many shards do I need to get her to SSS? So... I already have 3. It's 9 each. So 7 more. 9 times 7. 9 times 7, 63. Minus 3, 60. I'm gonna need 60 shards. Damn. How many can I get through Phantom Pain? 26 more. Oh, so most of it will be through vouchers. I'm gonna need a lot of vouchers. Yeah, it'll probably be a while before I can get her to SSS. Yeah, I know there's a free selector item next patch. I'm wondering if there's a standard selector banner. I'm not sure if there'll be another one. Probably not. But the standard selector... No, the selector item, it goes up to choose Shugra, so it won't include Solace Tune. So, really my only method of getting Solace Tune is through random chance. So, I think Rosetta might be my best option for physical tank. Yeah, I'm also gonna choose Epitaph from the selector, so I can get him to SS. And then with Pain Shards, I can get him to SS3. What does he get at SS? He gets... Okay. A bit more damage, and more ultimates. At SS3, more res shred. Nice. I gotta go to the bathroom. Hold up. 𝗏𝗏𝗴𝗂𝗏 You want to get 𝗏𝗏𝗴𝗂𝗏 to prep for 𝗏𝗏𝗴𝗂? Yeah, 𝗏𝗏𝗴𝗂 is awesome. Oh yeah, I made a video on one of my alt channels on 𝗏𝗏𝗴𝗂. Oh wait, this might get me copyrighted. Oh well. Hold up, I gotta pause it so I don't get copyrighted. Alright, that's all I'm playing. Alright. What's 𝗏𝗏𝗴𝗂𝗏? I'm gonna try to get him to S5. Let's see if I can get enough shards. Yeah. 𝗏𝗏𝗴𝗂𝗏 is also pretty fun. Unfortunately, she suffers the curse of A ranks, which means she'll... you'll use her at first, but eventually you'll switch her out with an S rank. Because, yeah, it's just gonna be better. Her ults don't have time lag, which is her biggest drawback.
found the other side of life. Life and death are but a moment apart.
Oh, that was quick.
Keep moving. This victory is not the end yet.
I didn't even get to ult. Alright, how many do I need? 11. Yeah, alright. Need a bit more. How many of these are there? Oh, quite a few. Let's use my fire team. I'm wailing? Yeah, I kind of spent a lot on this game.
I no longer fear death. Give up.
Okay. It's dead.
Keep fighting till suffering's grip loosens its hold.
Selena Pianissimo will also make physical teams great again. Finally, another physical DPS. Virgil doesn't really count because he's mostly Ultima slash, not physical.
Keep fighting till suffering's grip loosens its hold.
I really want Pianissimo because I want to make use of my SS Echo. Virgil is better to use Ultima than Selena? Yeah. Selena doesn't even have Ultima slash. I hate when this boss does that attack. I'll shoot you for that.
I no longer fear death. Come on. It's not our style to stop now.
Who'll be in Virgil's team? Hanying Solastune, because she has Ultima slash. And then Echo for as the amp. Alright, now I can get him to S5. Nice.
Only my
Ah, damn. He needs some upgrading. The reason I haven't upgraded 𝗏𝗏𝗏 to max is because I'll replace it with Shakespeare once I get his signature weapon, because then I can harmonize the 4-piece. But yeah, let's just get it to max for now. I'm not getting his signature weapon probably for a few days. So it's whatever. Gabriel. Ooh, fire. Perfect. Yeah, Dante is mostly ignition, which is why Naname's start rail is actually the best tank for him.
I no longer fear death.
Let's regroup.
Don't worry about me. Pave the way forward.
Okay, Watanabe just soloed Gabriel.
Come on. It's not our style to stop now.
Yeah, I have done Border Pact as much as I can because the next part of it unlocks at level 90 and I haven't gone there. I don't have Liv Imperia? No. And I'm not gonna get her. I'm just gonna wait for Vera. Because Vera Fire Amp is awesome. She's a whole ass DPS.
Keep fighting till suffering's grip loosens its hold.
I no longer fear death.
Raja.
Don't worry about me.
Raja. Raven's
Eyes on the target.
let the lotus bloom. Keep fighting till suffering's grip.
Yeah. She's an amplifier, but she does some serious damage. Damage comparable to Watanabe Epitaph. And with her signature, it doubles her damage. And she already deals a lot of damage without her signature. Hold up. How about I... Yeah.
Cheating requires practice and experience, and so does the ability to perceive it.
Damn, nearly 7,000. If I hyper-tuned her a bit more, I could get her to 7,000. Do I have the materials for hyper-tuning? Oh, I do. Will this get her to 7,000? 7,000 BP Lilith. Alright, I'm gonna get 𝗏𝗏𝗏 to S5 next. Increases damage received from Rosetta. This wants you to use Rosetta. I'm using the Psych Ward team. Why is my memory resonance like that? Like what? I think will that bug the game? The clash of two ascendants bugged the game.
I'll keep going, and you will too. Right?
Is Vera's signature a must-have? No. She still does very well without it. But her signature is if you want her to massacre.
Embrace your end in truth. It ends here. He's the final symphony of death. I'll keep going.
The wrong resonance sets.
Right?
For who? Lilith? Huh? Oh yeah, I think it's just because I didn't bother much with, min-maxing the resonances to be good. Oh yeah, Ishmael, yeah, I especially didn't get very good ones for her. Alright, let's finish Alpha.
Embrace your end in truth. It ends here. Crumble at peace, the final symphony of death. Crumble and
Ow. Well, that lowered my score. But oh well.
I'll keep going. And you will too. Right?
Alright, Justina. Nice.
As you wish.
Now let's do Warzone again.
With enemies like these, this can hardly be called a fight. Embrace your end in truth. It ends, your story ends here. He's the final symphony of death. Disperse. Embrace your end in truth. It ends here. Silence. He's the final symphony of death. Crumble and dissipate. Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? It's just a small gift. Embrace it. Be silent and we gave it another try, and it seems like nothing has changed.
Your servant. If you were going to bleed for it, you must accept. Commandant. What's the drown in their desire?
Embrace your end in truth. Pointless resistance. Silence. He's the final symphony of death. Crumble and disperse. Embrace your end in truth.
I'll offer you a chance to die by your own mistakes.
He's the final symphony of death. Disperse. Story. Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? It's just a small gift. Embrace it. Be silent if we gave it another try, and it seems like nothing has changed.
Your servant. Honorable come. If you weren't willing to bleed for it,
Yeah, well. That's it, Camus. You're dying.
Your story ends here. He's the final symphony of death. Crumble and disperse. Embrace your end in truth. It ends here. He's the final symphony of death. Disperse. Embrace your end in truth. It ends here. Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? It's just a small gift. Embrace it.
I'll offer you a chance.
We gave it another try, and it seems like nothing has changed.
Your servant's up to you. Go all in or fold. You're the lucky. If you weren't willing to bleed for it, you. Let's see how big the winner.
Am I interested in getting the gacha clothing of Luna? Yeah. Yeah, I am. I have pulled for it, but I haven't gotten it yet. Anyways, that's enough for now. Bye everyone. I might stream again in a few hours, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Someone just posted 𝗥𝗲𝗴𝗂𝗂𝗏 in the global chat. What? the punching Grey Raven global chat is wild. Anyways, bye.